show I come to an end. Yes. The show
has been so good to us, and we've gone through that successfully. Sometimes when you go through.
Oh, so the woman is telling you that the bad rose, the bad pen, it was God who helped her. But what did I tell you here? On so many times on the show, I said God gave every human being two things, or every country two things. It gave every country a piece of land, and it gave every country a people, or a population of people. But it is incumbent upon those people to work together to improve the living condition of their generation and the generation to come and the generation to come. The last country that God showed that example to, that you can recall, is the country of Israel. Israel didn't have a country. God went and took the people from Egypt and brought them to a promised land and gave them that land. And as Israel decided to prepare her future, she came to the United Nations, and guess who she met there? Liberia was there. I said, but wait, what are the Africans going to do here? I mean, the guy from Liberia, they are the only country on the planet. Oh, so they got a voice in the UN? Yes. Oh. I mean, Liberia, can you guys help us to have a voice in the UN? I mean, we just accepted our country, man. We want to be there, you guys. Oh, for real, Israel? But how easy? We're going to rub arm. So Liberia helped Israel to get its feet into the United Nations. But when Israel got that, Israel went back and started improving her country. Liberia that once helped Israel, today Israel is 1 million times better than Liberia. How did that happen? Was that a dream? No. Because you have people who are served in our country with no vision and no plan. They only got elected and people worship them. So there's nothing they can measure. And Liberia was a very refined and profound country. You know what we'll be doing every year? I mean, after every presidential term, there is something called N like Nancy, D like David. National Development 1 minus National Development 2. If Ellie did national, because Ellie was the 23rd president, right? And George Weah is the 24th president. I stand to be corrected. So if we were operating on National Development Plan 1 from Joseph J.K. Rabo, what did he do as president of all the years under his National Development Plan? If Ellie became the 23rd president, and Ellie will have National Development 23, and then George Weah will have National Development 24. And by the time George Weah ends his term, we will be subtracting George Weah National Development minus Ellie National Development to compare. Ellie did not build a trauma hospital under our National Development Plan, and George Weah did it. That's how we measure our progress. But tell me, who has done so? Where is our National Development Plan? We got no own plan. So how can you plan your future in a country that got no plan? There's no national plan. There's no county plan. There is no district plan. So how do you expect normally Canada to come out here and tell you about plan when they got none? She told you said they were God. After when everything, thank God. No. God gave every human being a gift. But we must find our domain to control our gift. Many Liberians, even in the government structure, they don't care to find a domain to control their gift. That free zone you see over there, what they call Freeport. China came to Liberia in the early 70s when President Tobo opened that free zone. China had a small one compared to Liberia. Today, China got one of the biggest free zones that supply the whole world. And when the Chinese people come back to Liberia and say, you guys all started the thing, what went wrong? No answer. Most of the Asian countries, South Korea, Singapore, they used to be in Liberia back in the days. Even our economy was better than their economy. How did that happen? We're given that opportunity. But because we never planned to sustain them, we lose them in the process. All we do on Facebook, by the time somebody comes to touch on it, my man, they made a deal. You will not come to listen to what that person is saying and think about it and apply it in a way that you can see fit to say, I think the person is right. But the moment they call somebody name that you support, you worship, you don't care to listen to the message. You writing everything off. Then when time comes, then you won't go stand somewhere. That country, yeah, that country been here for 170 years. That country, yeah, that country, yeah. You say no things, but you are also defending the wrong about the thing you say when it comes to the people that are in power. When will we start to challenge our leaders in our country and say, give me a status report? When will you come there? Your team, when you come on my show, oh, the people get you money, your team are going to follow you this time. No, I'm not going to follow you. Today, I had a very successful training at work. End of year training. 45 people sitting there in the lobby. And I'm standing there. And I felt so proud of myself. Looking at the statistics. Oh, wow, my computer and fools. I think I left my bed out there. Looking at the year from January to November. Giving those statistics. There were some people that got starved for their performance over the year. And some of them started complaining. But it was based on a program, on a plan that was put in place by me, approved by my director, who monitored the process on a quarterly basis. After every 3 months, we sit down, we discuss the progress. If there is some area that needs improvement, he will help me up to fix it. And I will say, thank you, sir. Because at the end of the day, as in the end of the year, we want to make sure that whatever we put into plan, the implementation, the monitoring, the evaluation, and we measure the performance. So that budget that was given, we gain some relevant. Your guy, you're sending to them. What is the purpose of just sending to them? And they're there to see what the country needs. Wherever people are living, they need health care. They need quality water. They need better school system. Everybody cannot fit in Monrovia. When you say Liberia is not Monrovia or Monrovia is not Liberia, how you guys expect the other people in the country to make progress when the things that are in Monrovia are the same thing that should be in the other country? And because we all cannot live in Monrovia, we look for somebody who will represent us to go there, carrying the issue in the county and explain it to the people around the world and those that are down there to say this is what we need. And then when you come in and listen to a senator who will tell you that we went on Barrow, we went on Monkey Bridge, she is not a newly elected senator. If that was a newly elected senator, I would agree to say, wow, you went through all those things. I hope that when you get there for 9 years, you will know what you need to do. Because after 9 years, that Monkey Bridge should be a better structured bridge. Normally, Kanga became a senator when that Monkey Bridge was there. And after 9 years, she's coming back to tell you that the Monkey Bridge is still there. Is it because the monkey did not vote for her, so she didn't fix the bridge? Is that why? The monkey did not vote for Normally Kanga. Is that why she didn't fix the Monkey Bridge? That's not because of that. That's not because of that. Because back then, people were acting like monkeys to cross over big river. And that was their invention at that time, our country people. That's how inventive they were at that time, that they could build a monkey bridge to get over. And today we have engineers in our country. We have engineers who are Bazolian. We have engineers who are from Riverside. They should be able to put that idea together in the 21st century and work with Normally Kanga and begin to put in real structural engineering bridge. Not the monkey that built that bridge, not the bridge that was built by our great-great-grandfather. We're still using it today. When people then wake up from from death, and come out today and say, well, wait now. And then we built a bridge yet. But wait, hold on. What year is this? Because I died in 1902, and we left the bridge here. So what year is this? Oh, this is 2000. And you're still using our bridge? I'm going to call all my men and I die. We're going to take a bridge from here. We'll carry the bridge. We'll take the bridge and carry the bridge. And they will be right when they carry their bridge or all their bridges. Because they will say, We left you guys here. And you want to tell me you're still using what we left here? We have to change things, folks. We must change things. Senators should be able to educate the population. Let's listen to her again more.
It's such a tough period. At the end of the day, then you break down and you realize that what you're going through is not that easy, especially as a female. So I've been very tired. I've been, especially when I have to continue celebrating. The celebration is not stopping in Grand Bassa County. I don't control that. So that is where I just still need a lot of rest to recover from where I came from.
And we can hear from your voice. We know that, yes, it's tiring after this difficult period of campaigning, as you said. But let's just go back now and get into the substance of this discussion tonight. How was this election different from your past election?
Thank you. This guy is asking a very important question, but you are not smart enough to expand on the question. But while it is true that he didn't deeper into that question, I will explain that for you. How did the election compare to the past election? You know what he's trying to understand? What is the delta T2 minus the delta T1? Let me give you a head start on how a good senator will answer that question. Here how that question should be answered. You see, when I first ran, I saw so many issues in our county, from agriculture to health to sanitation to education. And for the 9 years, we managed to do the following things to improve the living condition of the county. Have we done enough? No, we haven't done enough. But we try to solve some of the problems. So this new term, it was very easy for me because the people of Grand Bassa County have seen what we together have done to improve some of the sector in our county. And therefore, this election was not as challenging as it, because we identified the problem already. I was given a second time to make sure that we continue to work down some of those challenges. But listen to what she comes to say here again, my people. Yeah, listen to her.
9 years ago.
Well, my past elections, I was looked at as a novice to politics. I was the first female actually contesting at that level in Grand Bassa County. I became the first female senator. So, you know, it was very tough. I was new to politics level. And so I had to work very hard to convince a lot of people about what I could do after I won. So I think I did a lot more work on these elections. And this time it was what?
I did a lot more work. The woman says she went to school here. And you explaining about your 9 years ago. And you say, I did a lot more work. What lot more work did you do? Can you give an example? What are the lot of work? So now you can say that all day like this. I did a lot of work. What are you doing? Just sitting down. If you don't have a plan, you will not be able to expand on what you're explaining. This woman failed to identify things that the county are faced with, the issue in the county. Has she identified things in the county that she has been working through the 9 years? That answer will be a piece of cake because she'll be coming like this. Spoon TV folks, we went into the agriculture sector. This is what we did. We went into the environmental sector. This is what we did. We went into the school, the healthcare, the community. This is what we did. And everything was done through a bipartisanship. We engaged central government. We engaged our people from the county level. We utilized the county development fund to do XYZ. But listen to her. She talked about how novice she was. That's good. But she's been there for 9 years now, so she's no longer a novice. She's trying to make the whole thing And, like a female, I was the only female. We already know we have a first female president in Liberia. We have other female may also rest in peace. Muna parents just passed away. So the issue of female getting their foot into our national government is something that we are seeing now as a cultural change, and we're welcoming that. So that is not something that you should come and want us to give you some price tag on it. No. We want you to tell us, what did you do for the people of Grand Bassa County? How well can the people of Grand Bassa County stand up now today and say, this woman did this thing for us in the past? My friend, this woman was there for 9 years. She gave you one plan to help on a bipartisanship to improve the people's life of Grand Bassa County and every sector in our county. What makes you think the additional 9 years you're going to give her is going to change things? The next person on our list next time will be the guy they call Zoe Penno. Zoe Penno been in Grand Gila for 18 years. 18 years. His family lived in France. But the people of Grand Gila County got nothing. That is the second place again that will be going another time. If you live in Liberia and you're between the age of 18 to 35, you need to get out of that country there. I'm telling you guys. You need to get out of that country, folks. You need to leave that country. I'm telling you. No guys got no plan for you guys. Only those who benefited from those guys, personally, will continue to be around those guys. But those guys got no plan. Those guys got no plan. So let's listen to her again here, because we're more pressed with time.
It is very difficult sometimes to get re-elected because most of the people don't have the education about your role or your responsibilities.
Look at the woman telling you right now. Most of the people in the county don't have the education. And you were there for 9 years. You were there for 9 years as a lawmaker of that county. And you talking as if to say that you are a potential challenger to the incumbent. All right? That's how poor it is. Let me progress here.
Liberian Senate, they look at how they can benefit personally.
Yeah,
their different districts in their villages, their towns, their clans can benefit from you. So you have to do a lot of education. So that was very tough.
So what education is she talking about after being there for 9 years? When she ran for the first time and all the years she spent in her county working with those people, what did she do to identify the fact that the county has issue of education, community education, political education, environmental education, civic education? Is she complaining about education just from the community level? What more about other sector education, public health, environmental health? Does she have the thing on her list? You are staring at another incompetent person that is going to be over there for 9 years and will do nothing for that county. Grand Bassa County, unless some representatives, unless the other senator will save Grand Bassa County. But this woman you have given 9 years, she's only going to benefit people around her. She is telling you on this interview nothing that she accomplished for the past 9 years. Many of you guys in America here right now, if I were to bring one of you guys up here and say, Mama, how long you been in the country here? Mama, I've been here for 10 years. Mama, say that I've been here for 10 years, right? Yeah. Tell me what you not achieve. Mama, look, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. You are counting what you have achieved over the 9 years in this country. Even 1 or 2 years, you will tell somebody what you have achieved. And the reason you're telling it is because you plan your life every year to see what you're going to do. This woman is not telling you out there what she did for the people that gave her the opportunity to be re-elected. She's telling that the people are very illiterate. Is she doing it on purpose not to educate the people? You know the saying, keep them uneducated and strangulate them economically, and they will all vote for you. Because you see, all the lawmakers in Liberia, they always want to put our people in long line and give them money. You saw Towa doing that thing in that video I showed you. Towa doing that thing. 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 You saw them doing it. You saw them doing it. Somebody say the educated boy is using sunglasses tonight. America, it is your fault. Mr. Dapo or Dapaco or Dapo or Daco, you are one of the most stupidest men I ever seen in my lifetime. Yes. The light that are flashing in my eye, they have a great lens to impede my eyes. So in order to reduce the lenses of that light in my eye, because I sit here for a long period of time, I have to wear something to reduce it. That got to speak to how some of you guys are very illiterate in this country. You don't even understand why people wear these things. During the daytime, the sun beam in your eyes. You know why the women wear dark glasses during the summertime? It's to reduce the sun rays. You know why I'm wearing the glasses? Because the light is so close to my eyes. How many times should I tell you guys? Some of you guys are just dull. You got to make your parents proud sometime. Yes, some of you guys are so dull. Is it because you're not educated? Why you can't ask questions? To say, my friend, why are you wearing glasses nowadays? Even your child that was born here, when you bring that child right now and say, Daddy, why is he wearing that glasses? That's why your son will ask. Because your son born in the country and is getting an education that gave them the ability to ask questions. But you guys that came from Liberia, you guys are so dull. You need to leave the people cleaning job alone sometimes too. I swear, you need to leave the people cleaning job. Because it's not helping you when you come on the platform in here. Two things you can do. If you want to come and sit here, you need to leave that people cleaning job. If you want to have political entertainment, you go look for Costa, you go look for the other people there, and you go sit down on their show. Nobody is forced to be here. You always saw the guy they call U10. When U10 is broadcasting, he got his dark shades on. Do you got found for what U10 too? I guess not. So if I wear my shit, you're not even asking me, why am I wearing my shits? Some of you got parents born here for nothing, yo. Some of you got parents born here for nothing. Some of you guys parents born here for nothing. You're in the advanced country. You don't even put in your brain to work. You just come here with a lot of emotion. You just come here with a lot of emptiness. And you will walk away from here with nothing. And that's why your senator and lawmakers in our country just continue to use you from time to time. That's not going to work for me, my friend. I don't live in your neighborhood of thinking, of mindset. I don't live in that neighborhood. You will forever remember me on Facebook. I used to live in the Liberian community, and now nobody will find say, oh, I know that guy from the community here. Because I don't associate with many Liberians. Because your mindset. If a white guy carry right now, you know, you say, why is he wearing that dark glasses? Does he have a problem with his eyes? Yeah, I think so. But not Liberian male. Not Liberian man. Liberian man will just get up. Why are you wearing that glasses for? Yeah, man like this. Yeah, man like this. For nothing, people. For nothing, people. You should be ashamed of yourself to be asking dumb question, even though the question that is not asked is a dumb question. But because you're asking it now, it is also a dumb question. And I cannot help you guys. You know, when I was in school, the professor always would say, any question that is not asked is a dumb question. But the fact that you're asking a question, then it's a stupid question. It's not a dumb question. If you don't ask the question, I will classify it to be a dumb question. But if you ask the question now, you take that question from the dumb status and you bring it to a stupid status, especially the question make no sense. I guess when you see somebody brushing their teeth in the net, why am I brushing their teeth in the net for? They want teeth for me brushing in the morning, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. Electric say it's not good for our people. Electricity is destroying us. This is my point when you brush your teeth in there. I'm American male, you brush your teeth in there. Yeah. Don't mind the clothes they wear. Look at what comes from their mind. That's who they are. So let me progress. Numbly Kanga is a good for nothing senator. If you get Numbly Kanga a D plus after tonight's show, then I will say you are very biased in your honesty. Numbly Kanga deserves an F. A F. This woman cannot give you one deliverable from the 9 years she served. 9 years she served. She cannot give you one deliverable. You want to see more example? Let's go to another example here again. All right, let me show you some example here. Where is this county here? Let's see here. One of the county is here. All right, good. This is a county here in Kenya. All right. This time we're not coming to America again. This is a county in Kenya. The county is called Tana River. It has a representative like Numbly Kanga in Nairobi. But the parliament managed to work in the equivalent of the superintendent. This county is in, county government of Tana River. This is in Kenya. As you can see the symbol here. This is a tiny little county. But here what the parliament representing the county in Kenya managed to put together here. All right. Let's go to About House here. Here, this is what they managed to put on their webpage here. Let me show you the different department here. So in the county, it's loading up right now. In the county, this is what they managed to do here. It's still loading up. Just hold on here. Let me see. It's still loading up here. All right. Let me go back here again. Let's go to, okay. Here, as you can see here, on a department in our county, Public Service Management Administration, and the ICT, Finance and Economics, Health, Sanitation, Education, Youth. This is a county. This is a county in Kenya. Folks, look at the name here. Just go into Google and type in Tana River County in Kenya. You will be staring at the web page and they will give you all the different information of that county. From public health, and you name them. These are the different departments here. A county. So the county authority along with the parliamentary members. Where are they? Let me look for it right here. Right here. All these people from the different county in Kenya. They want it from the other county here. She got her part of county. And they all go back and develop their county by working with the local authority to improve different sector. So in our county right now, what do you see there? Under the different department, Public Service Management Administration and ICT. They also have Finance and Economic Planning, Health, Sanitation and Services. Do you think Education, Youth, Sport, Gender and Social Services, Trade, Corporation, and these things supposed to be bringing jobs to Tana County? The parliamentary members who go to Nairobi with this kind of mindset, water, environment, wildlife, natural resources. These people go to the parliament in Nairobi, right here. They all serve there, member of the parliament. They all serve there. Yeah, the parliament here. But they're all from different counties. Yeah, they're right here. They tell you which county they're from. This guy right here, he's from Nairobi County. This is the constituent, his party. and his status. And you go to every one of them. But as you take each county, and go and look deep down into those counties, you will see how they're representing the interest and issue of those counties. But when it comes to Nombli Kanga, hear what she has to say. Let's listen to her.
But compared to my elections to now, I think a lot of them were very happy at the 8 years that I served in the Senate. Most of them said to me,
She said the people were happy. 8 years you served, and you said the people were happy. What were they happy about? What were they happy about? That woman was not saying the truth. The people that were happy are the people she been giving money to personally. That the people were happy. Because they looked the other way rather than telling her that you done nothing for the county. You see, many people who are in government in Liberia, they are afraid to educate the people. Because if they educate the people will know their right from their wrong. Nobody can have been over there for all those years. You won't tell me that she couldn't work with the county authority to open up a web page? Some of you guys who are supporting her right now, some of you guys are doing your business in America here or other country, and you'll get your little website so that people can know your what technology advancement has she done that you can come here and say, Randy, just keep quiet. I'm going to copy and paste what Nombli Kanga is doing for the people of Grand Bassa County. And just paste it here. Bing. That guy who is from Turkey, that chef that can be doing that to TV back in there and be doing all of this. And just go and just grab it and just do it. Bing. Go and grab it and do it. Bing. He does it for Messi. He does it for Ronaldo. He just finished cutting the meat and just take the little hand a day. And you see back in there, near man, all them trying to do the same thing. Why can't you guys do that same thing? Go on her webpage and bring for us what she managed to accomplish in the past 9 years. Nothing. Giuliani once said during the campaign of George Bush, nada, zero. But you see, they will go on different platforms where the people will just glorify them. But we will bring the interview here and we expose them because they are not only incompetent, they are not fit for the position. It is only on the blind mind of the people. That's why she got re-elected. If that woman was in Gorilla Kingdom, the gorilla themselves know that they need electricity. The gorilla themselves know they need hospital. And after 9 years, if she had not improved any of those sector, the gorilla them will not going to allow her to be re-elected. Not that the gorilla are better than other people. But there are people who are educated and they must help other people to be educated. If the gorilla can educate the gorilla population, what about the human race educating the human race? Nobody can know what she's doing. She knows the people in her country are not well educated. She ran on the illiteracy and got re-elected. But she knows fully well in herself that she doesn't deserve to be elected. I'm not here to talk for Weston Finley. I ain't get what damn about Weston Finley. Weston Finley, in fact, he never used to be called Weston Finley. Weston Finley used to be called Milton Finley. He only added Weston to his name because he wanted the basketball to identify with him as a basketman. That's why he added Weston Finley. And I'm not here to glorify anybody, whether you're for the government or you're not for the government. If you come and do the right thing, I will praise you here. If you do the wrong thing, I will praise you in the wrong way, but we'll make some correction. Weston Finley was in the president pro tem. He represented the people of Grand Bassa County. And he had done a very good job. It would have been a very good piece of cake for him. If General Buhari can be elected, but you want to serve as president, the people like him. So this show is not going to glorify anybody here because I love them. No. Why all the people that will come here now? Did not run away now, right? That brand people don't love the truth. All them came here But by the time I started to close Nomli Kanga, they posted all kind of negative things, and I didn't play them anymore. They run away. They are not here to improve the country. Every time they gather, they want to hear you praising somebody that they like. Then they'll call them, my man, I want to show them. I deal with that man. I dealt with that man. It's too late. All right? So let's see more because we have to get out of here now. You're going to 12.
Especially in Europe, that they were very satisfied with they never had fish and surf. And it was easier getting through. I think the first challenge was they didn't see me as much as they wanted to see me because there were a lot of situations that I had to go through since 2019 and I didn't have the courage to get out there. But after they saw me, it was easier to just go along because I've been leading by example. They have trusted me because
Since 2012, the people didn't see her, but she been leading by example. So when she hired herself and the people don't get to see her, that means that she's leading by example.
out of sincerity and love and a connection we have, they feel that I did not disappoint them. So that's why most of our camping trip, all we did was to sing and dance, and at the end of the day, made sure that we did everything to watch the pool.
So the people didn't see her after 2012. And all she managed to do for the people, sing and dance. She didn't come out to give any report on her 8 years performance. What she managed to change, how things were when she started, how much progress has she made. But all they did was to sing and dance. And then she got elected. Sing and dance, and she got elected. And she's proud to sit on that show to tell the people that I got elected just by staying away since 2012, met these people again. We reunited. We consider ourselves a family that reunited ourselves. And all we did was sing and dance. So the people of Grand Bassa County, I got a very bad news for you guys. You're going to sing and dance for 9 years more. Because that's what the woman said she was elected for. You sang with her and you danced with her and you elected her. And you elected her. Complete embarrassment. This woman deserves nothing more than an F. She is incompetent. She is unfit. And she's going to do nothing for the people of Grand Bassa County. This woman is a disgrace to that office. She got no idea whatsoever. No idea. How can you come on a platform and tell people that I stayed away for since 2012. And then when I met the people, we danced and I got elected. My friend, if you have somebody who is ahead of your county leadership and telling you those things, do you see any reason why you should be in that county? If you are 18 to 35, you better leave that county. Because normally Kanga going to take 9 more years from you. And by the time she done with you, it's so sad that that brother got no Medicare for you. But you look for all the medicine tree in the bush to help yourself. Because the woman came with no plan after 9 years. She provided no deliverable. She's walking in now and telling you that she got elected for the next 9 years. Look at the other clown that's sitting down here. Look at the clowns. Look at the clowns here. And none of them asked that woman in that whole show. Nobody asked them. Ask her. Do you remember what you did? Where you met the county? Which sector was down? Where were those sectors? Let's look at the education. What was the percentage of your educational assessment from primary to secondary? What was the percentage? And how much work you think you had done in collaboration with the county authority? What are the percentage of improvement that you had done? These clowns sitting out down here, They didn't ask that woman any question. You know why they didn't ask that woman any question? Because they're not in the interest of the people. They are in the interest of people watching them planting. When they see people watching them, then they feel happy. But they're missing the message. The reason many opposition are commenting here tonight, because I'm giving them what they have never gotten before. I'm getting under their skin, and it's hurting them. But there's nothing they can do. The only thing that might not cost anybody. But as long as they make any comment here, I will not be blocking them no more. They need to come and learn here and go and tell their people. They are illiterate. I'm not going to stop them. Most of the guys who support the political opposition, they are illiterate. They are illiterate. They're not giving any ad. You see the argument that they're putting forward here? They're not coming with any counter to say, you know what, Randy? What you see make no sense. Yeah, it's a link here. This is why nobody can manage to accomplish. No, they're not doing that. Anyone who wants to counter what you say will counter those things with facts, with evidence. They're not doing those things. All of them. Look at all of them. They're not coming here to provide any proof. All they do is attack, attack, attack. That goes to show that what I'm saying, they are all true. They got nothing to defend. They only come and want to attack. You that believe in somebody you supporting, what you think will be the best thing to educate those that on the platform with you is to start to say, no, Randy, this woman was there for 9 years. The health center in the county was at 70% or at 10%. She managed to bring it up to 15%. And here are the facts. They don't have those things. They don't have those things. And do you think I'm going to waste my time behind them? I will only have a discussion with somebody who will come with a counter proof. And then we can sit down and have a conversation. It's like you on the field and you want to play the game with the spectator. You're not on the field to play the game with the spectator. You are on the field to play the spectator team. And if the spectators don't have the team, you don't listen to the spectator. You pass the ball around until you can go back into your dressing room. That's how some of them are here. They are the spectators, but they don't have the team. That means they don't have the reason. They don't have the resources. They don't have anything to show you that what you're saying doesn't make sense or it contains no truth. But they just can't make it know. Knocking all the holes from the, those are the people I can listen to. I can listen to those kind of people. Because they themselves too have been misled by so many people. So normally Kanga, let's listen to her again. Go ahead, my sister. It's a long interview. I'm going to waste my time behind her. Because the woman got no plan. She walking into that office with no plan. It's going to be business as usual. She's going to do nothing for the county. Just how she did it for the 9 years. Nothing going to happen. So let us not waste our time. All I'm doing now is to give you a blueprint of how she's going to be in the government. She's going to deliver for the people. She has not delivered for the people. She's not going to change nothing for the people. She's a loser. She's a disaster. She misplaced nothing whatsoever. I'm sorry, Nomli Kanga. You are a beautiful woman, but your beauty is not being used in the political spectrum of helping the people. You are very ugly when it comes to developing plan for the people. Ugly in a sense that you got no clue what you were elected for. You got no experience. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And the truth can hurt. But you believe in the Bible. The people from Grand Bassa County are the people who love God more than any other country in our country. And that's it. You should learn to accept the truth. Because the truth will set you free. 9 years you sat in a chair. And for 1 hour, you could not give one single deliverable to the people that will listen to you. All the people that listen to that show, none of them, if you ask them, not one, to say, what did you learn from Nomli Kanga today? Instead of them telling you, Nomli said in her county when she took office, the educational rate was very low. But she managed to buy partisanship with the government of Ellen and Weir to get things done. She helped to secure some deal, some investment to give little job, because the county job at that time was like this. None of them will be able to come and tell you. Maybe the only thing to remember, she said she was away for in 2012 for a long time. And then when she met the people, and then she started dancing with the people. And that's how she got elected. The monkey bridge she saw, the bad road she saw, she said, thank God that he took her to the place. But when she was drawing all that paycheck for free and did nothing for the people, I wonder if she tell God thank you. I don't think so. So let's listen to the last round.
And so we could get what we deserve.
Was this Westonga Finley, former foreign minister, running against you? Was he a light candidate from CPP? What difference did he bring? The challenge he's brought towards your campaign?
Well, I was running, the entire government was running against me. Westonga Finley was the candidate of the ruling party. So all of the vote was in Monserrate County and Grand Bassa County. So there were a lot of activities. They put in a lot of money. They put in a lot of programs. So I didn't look at it, I didn't take it lightly. I had to do a lot of work because I did not have the kind of resources they had. I couldn't sponsor the kind of programs they were sponsoring. So all I had to do was to do a lot of outreach and to move with my team like I did.
Now you see, yeah, it's again another problem here, folks. Yeah, it's another problem. Oh, what my plug? Oh God, my plug is coming up. Let me plug my thing in quick. Hold on, guys. Let me plug my stuff in before my battery die. Who took the plug up? Is that normally Kanga that took my plug up? Normally Kanga don't gotta take my plug up here. Oh. Okay. Normally Kanga not send people here to can't take my plug out of this thing. No. So normally Kanga don't send nobody here to can't take my plug out, please. I mean, don't tell nobody who can take my plug out here. I've been plugging the bar in there. You tell you normally Kanga that you can unplug my stuff here. Alright? I mean, I know librarians don't hear the truth, but on the platform we'll see the truth here. Now she going back again and trying to repeat herself. The man simply asked her, was he a popular candidate? When you compete against somebody, you must make sure that you make the people to understand why you want that person. Was he a popular candidate? They ask you what party he came from. Was he a popular candidate? Answer, I don't think he was a popular candidate. This man ran in this county. He was here before, and because of unpopularity, I took after him. Now he came back, and I still managed to win. And I won because when I was here, things that he didn't do, things that he didn't improve, X, Y, Z, bam, 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 and you list them. And that's how he got defeated. But again, you know, the government, so all in their head every day when they get up, they're sleeping. Oh, government, Joe, we are government, 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 Joe, we are government, Joe, we are government. Government, government, government. That's what they do. That's what they do. If you have a party that you see as an opposition, anytime an opportunity is presented to you, is for you to present your plan of action. Your plan that is better than the government plan. All you should have said in that answer, Westonga Finley served here before, not even as a CPP member. He was part of the Unity Party, and he got defeated. And I came from the Liberty Party and defeated him. And the reason I defeated him were things that he never did. And I recognize those things, and I campaigned against him. And he think by coming back with what he left undone, and I managed to improve on it, I don't think he was popular here. And these are the reasons why he got defeated. What you will be doing there is you are enlightening the minds of your listener and your follower that yes, this woman is here to do a business. But she get ready. You know that the government. Come on, man. Look, guys, we got to go, man. All right? We got to go. And thank you guys so much for the opportunity. Again, if you get those videos, bring them forward. You know, I saw my man Mange today. I saw my friend Mange today. I'm going to laugh a little bit. Mange had some form of mini stroke. He's fine. But my girl, don't go out there and go show the people any damn thing. I saw my girl today. Under the light pole, some guy was on the lift. Those guys were not even in their harness. And let's speak some of my area of expertise. When you're on that scissor lift, there's some harness that you're supposed to wear. And then you're supposed to create what we call safe work zone area. My girl was down there. Under something that is above him. My girl should have been having a hard hat over her head. Those who are controlling you guys. Because whether that wire was live or not, I saw another guy with a cell phone like this. If I had the permission from KMTV, I probably would use that video for training purposes. And tell me, so what with that video? So first of all, that man with that phone, where that used to be over there. And I saw my girl doing hand at it. Because people say, when you suffer from stroke, you cannot do your hand at this. My girl, don't listen to the people out here. Your life is your life. As long as they see you every day, who give a damn? Who give a damn? So don't go out there and be putting your hand all that. How would you do our PE then? 1, 2, 3, 4. My girl, nobody give a damn, and you shouldn't give a damn for nobody. The only thing you need to do, if you're taking medication, keep on your medication. You need to exercise, and that's all that matters, my girl. You cannot satisfy the people out here. You cannot. You cannot satisfy the people out here. No matter what you do, Liberian men will never get satisfied. And you know what will never get satisfied? As long as they want something, you can tell them the truth from the day Jesus came on the earth to the day Jesus will come back. As long as they want something, they will never be convinced. You see how long the country developed for 173 years? Because they refuse to buy partisanship on things. They refuse to accept the fact that they are not improving. So my girl, friendly advice, you ain't give a damn about what they put. Do it the American way. Say, I ain't give a damn. That's how you do it, my girl. I ain't give a damn. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, my girl. Tell them, say, I ain't give a damn. I can get up in the morning. All I need to do is to do my job. And do my job correctly. You see the guy that called Yeke Koluba? I don't like his character. But he's a mad dog. He ain't give a damn. Because that's what he was programmed to do. There will always be that one native man that the Congo man will always use. And in the generation of our time, Yeke Koluba is that mark for native man to be used. He will always come up and say all sort of things. But you see, those that he insulting, they ain't give a damn. He embarrassing himself. The country has gone so whack that I listen to some Liberians telling me, I listen to the people telling you and myself, I think Yeke Koluba can be a speaker of the house. A Yeke Koluba be speaker of that house. One thing I will do, if God gave me that strength, I will find a way to go to Nima County and ask anybody who is over 70 years old in that county and tell them to show me where they bury my umbilical cord. I will dig it out and I will put it on my arm and I'll bring it to America here. Because that is part of my body. Yeke Koluba be speaker of the house. Then something wrong with us now. We are not trying to be very, very dumb, but we are going to be very insane for a man to be speaker of the house, the great house of a land, a man who behaves that people see. And Liberians are telling us on Facebook that he should be speaker. I mean, he should be deputy speaker. You see what I'm telling you, that Liberia will not be a better country anytime soon? You see what I'm telling you? That Liberia will not be a better country anytime soon. This man they call Yeke Koluba. You got people say, "Mama, you can be speaker." And that the country, you want me to leave from here and go there. Mama, can't make the change. When I see the change already you're making, that's not the kind of change I want. That's not the kind of change I want. No matter what happens, try to put dignity on yourself a little bit. Kale Yeke Koluba, people coming out and say they make a big speaker. You know when the librarian said, did you tell your maid the money? That's the time and moment and day that question is supposed to be asked. Are you guys crazy to take me the Yeka Koluba with that kind of behavior? I won't be surprised if Prophet Key become the minister of how they call it, the minister of gender. You know, after causing people man, that Birian will take Prophet Key and make minister of gender. Trust me, they can do it. Trust me, they can do it. Liberian will make Prophet Key minister of gender. Don't take my word for granted. Liberian will make Prophet Key minister of gender. You listen to that woman they call Fred, Fred Boo. And Prophet Key can always say the truth. He don't call my private part. He don't say the truth. Talking. When that won't happen, you know what I will do again? I will go in a machine and tell the people to take on my vocal cord so that I cannot talk like librarian anymore. Because the country now will be going insane. It will be going insane. But don't take my word for granted. Remember, they came apart, they came a man, will vote for him. That was strike one. Don't forget. The new strike that is coming, Yeka Koluba can be speaker. Prophet Key will be the next minister of gender. And you know what's going to happen to other women then? By the time you enter, he will say, your mind days, open it. How you want it to be open? All right. What do you want next now? And Darrell DeLong will confirm him. Darrell DeLong question will be, yeah, my man, how many times did you call Joe Weir man? Because I want to know the history. How many times did you call Joe Weir man? Mr. DeLong, you know you supported me. I called Joe Weir man so many times. And the other will be clapping. If that happens, that country is insane. And that's why I'm telling you guys, if you are 18 years old to 35, you better leave that country. A hint to a wise, a quack sufficient. Good night, and have a pleasant night. Good morning, if you're just starting your morning. And then look forward to a new year. A year that the country you are finding yourself in right now have a very good plan for you. But if you are in Liberia, you don't have a plan because the country you in don't even have a plan. May God be with you. I see you guys. Bye-bye.